Hi guys, it's Katie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my November 2025 manga haul part 2. This is the rest of the stuff I picked up for the month. I got some of it used at GameStop, some of it's brand new from Amazon, and then the rest of it I've gotten off of Marketplace. I got 25 books off of Marketplace for $50 a book bundle. So I will be showing you those at the end. I'm going to first start off with what I kind of picked out myself. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. I always reply to your comments. Let's start off with a new series I picked up. That is Inspector. I watched this anime last year and really ended up enjoying it. So when I saw the books used at my local GameStop, I picked them up. They had 4 of them. They had 5, 6, 8, and 9. They are really yellowed, but that is okay. It happens with older manga. This one I believe was kept in a windowsill, actually, because I've seen that happen to manga kept in windowsills. There was a spill here. I tried to clean it up, that's why. So I may replace this volume eventually, but it's not bad. So I paid $5.40 for each one. Right? They're very nice. It's actually a really interesting story. It's mystery and supernatural. I guess you could say there's a little bit of romance, but not really, because it's one-sided. And then obviously, because I got those, I had to get volume 1 and 2, and I picked these up off of Amazon. They were on sale. I think they were 12 something, regular 14, regular $13.99, and they were on sale $13.99 and $14.99. But yeah, so this is a story about this girl right here. I believe her name is Kotoko. Yeah, Kotoko. She can see yokai or yao's ghosts, demons, ghouls, anything supernatural she can see. She's their goddess. So when she was younger, the demons kidnapped her and asked her if she would like to be their goddess. In exchange, she has to give up a leg and an eye. So that is what she did. So as you can see, she has a prosthetic leg and she has a prosthetic eye. With that, she becomes their goddess of wisdom, which means any issues they have, they go to her and she can solve them. Enter in, does it say his name on the back? Kuro. When he was younger, he ate 2 yao, or demons. And through it, he's gained the power of sight and regeneration. So he could get his head completely bashed in and completely regenerate it. There's no way of killing him. So she wants to team up with him, but at the same time, she has feelings for him. She thinks 2 birds, 1 stone. He could help her with her mission. And I don't know if I showed that cover or not. And be her boyfriend at the same time. So throughout the series, they're solving different cases and stuff, and there's twists and turns. There's obviously a bad guy in it, which is actually someone with the same powers as him. Which is a little tricky for them to solve. I don't know if they ever do. It is currently 20 volumes long. I think 21 comes out next year. I'm not sure. It is a very long series. Just to let you know, there is a weird relationship between Kuro and his cousin. At least there is in the anime. When they were kids, his cousin was his first love, but they weren't actually involved. So now he only dates women that looks like his cousin. This is his first time dating somebody that doesn't look like her. And the cousin's obsessed with him and thinks that they're going to end up together. So I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how it progresses. This may be one that I end up having to drop if it progresses too far. If not, I really like the mystery aspect of it. I really like the cases that come up. I did enjoy the anime. So far, I've read volume 1 and 2 because obviously there's a gap. I have enjoyed the manga as well so far. I also picked up volume 5 of King's Beast. I have volume 1 to 4. This is now volume 5. I find it's being dragged out. So this is supposed to be like a revenge plot. It's more romance than it is revenge right now. This is the first volume where you're actually getting a clue as to who did what. And our main characters don't even really know. It's just like a sneak peek of them talking behind the scenes. The evil people talking behind the scenes. So our main characters don't even know. So it's not them actually knowing anything. Mostly all just romance so far. I don't know how I'm liking that because I was expecting like a fast-paced revenge plot. So far it seems like a bunch of filler romance. Like this entire volume is her trying to hide her feelings for him and failing to do so. This entire volume. Like, what? It was a bit disappointing, so I'm not sure how much longer I'll continue that one. We'll see how it goes. I picked up volume 7 of His Majesty the Demon King's Housekeeper. It was on sale on Amazon. Obviously, I'm picking them up as they come on sale. They are $18.99 regular, and this was, I believe, $12.48 or something on sale. So I do have gaps in this. I have like 1, 2, 5, and 7 now. And there's 10 volumes. There's an 11th coming out in the new year. Again, like from volume 1 and 2, I really enjoy it. From the back of this one, sounds like I'm gonna still enjoy it. So no regrets on that. I picked up Never Let You Go Volume 3 by Tokyo Pop. This is $18.99. I like it because it has the warnings on it. Doesn't say anywhere on it, but this is the final book, so it's a trilogy. Because, let's see here. It ends with the end. So, like, that's how you know, like, it's the final book. And I even looked it up online just to make extra sure that it is the final book. Because I needed to make sure, because it does not say it anywhere on it. And I really enjoyed this series. I actually think it's really wholesome. Volume 1 threw me off a bit. But I stuck with it, and I really enjoyed it. Picked up volume 10 of The Husky and His White Cat Shizun. I really enjoyed this as well. This is where the main story ends. There's one more volume after this, and it's going to be all extras. 300 Years of Longing, volume 1. Again, these are $26.99. I picked up my first, what are these called? Manhwa. Who Made Me a Princess? This is volume 5. I should have done my research first before picking this up, because as I was looking into it, I found out that volume 3 and 4 is like near impossible to find anywhere. Bookstores near me don't sell them. The closest bookstore is 4 hours away that sells one of the volumes I would need. I checked used websites, I checked eBay, I checked everywhere. In order to buy it, I need to spend double the retail price to get volume 3 or 4, or over $100 to get both of them. And they're not that much. They're $26.99 for a brand new one. So what I may just do is collect 1, 2, and then 5 to 9, which is the complete set. And then just look up what books 3 and 4 are about, so that I can continue reading without having to actually own them. I'm gonna be that person. I hate being that person, but I'm going to be. It is actually very beautiful. They're beautiful quality. I was so excited to get this, and then when I did my research, I was so disappointed. I did get it off Amazon, so you could see it. It's a bit dinged up there. And there. Obviously, it's come from Amazon. When don't I get something from there that isn't, damaged in some way? I picked up Soul Eater, the Perfect Edition, Volume 5. For some reason, I have no idea why, this one is $30.99 Canadian, and Volume 6 was $29.99 Canadian. Volume 8 is $29.99 Canadian. The rest of the volumes after 1 to 4 vary between $30.99 and $29.99. It's only $1 difference, but I don't get why. I don't know if they're rarer to find, less were produced. I don't know if it has more ink in it or more papers. I don't know how they decide that. But yeah, this fills my gap. I picked up Thrice Married to a Salted Fish. This is volume 1. I believe it's complete at 4 volumes or 3 volumes. I don't know. I wasn't going to pick it up, but everybody online said it's really good, so I ended up picking it up. And then we have the Spice and Wolf Collector's Edition, Volume 2. Really pretty. As you know, if you watched part 1, I picked up Volume 1, and sadly it was damaged. It was not wrapped, though. And Volume 2 is wrapped. So, thankfully, no damage, which is great. And I really love Spice and Wolf. They're just so pretty. Now, onto the stuff I got on Facebook Marketplace. There was a person selling 20 volumes of manga for $50 as a bundle, or you could pay $5 each. For the books I wanted, it would have been $50 anyways, so I got a bunch extra that I could love. I don't know anything about them, that's why they're on a maybe list for me. So I'll show you what I did want out of it. Volumes 1 and 2 of My Summer of You. This is BL. Most of it's BL. It's in really good condition. When I did get it home, I did wipe the cover and the sides and everything down with rubbing alcohol, except for the pages, obviously. And they do smell a bit of cigarettes. Gonna have to figure out what to do about that. Maybe air them out. I don't know. But yeah, I got these. Pretty much brand new condition. I also wanted these. I Hear the Sunspot. This is Limit 1 and Limit 2. I haven't read I Hear the Sunspot, but my bookstore sells these and I was looking at them. So I was thinking about getting them. And they were part of the set, so really great. I'm excited to read those. I know they're part of a series, but I'm gonna read them anyways. This one's a little, here, I'm gonna cover it for you. Cover there. Birds of Shangri-La, Volume 1. Things like that. Again, in excellent, near brand new condition. Something I heard about online that sounded interesting. Then I got Crimson Spell, Volumes 1 to 5. Not sure how long it goes, but it does sound interesting, and the characters are really pretty. Again, like barely any yellowing whatsoever. They look brand new, basically. And these are all by Sublime, basically. And those are the ones that I wanted, which equaled $50. The rest of what I'm going to show you is all extra. So I figure, like, why not give them a chance, at least, to read? There's volume 1 and 2 of Gentleman's Alliance. The Gentleman's Alliance Cross. Sounds interesting. They're yellowed, but these are from 2004, so I expect that. So these are in my maybe pile of possibly keeping. Say I Love You, Volume 1. Really good condition. I know there's an anime for that and people really like it. And the back did sound interesting, so I will probably end up keeping it. Dead Man's Wonderland, Volume 1 and 2. The back of it sounds pretty dang interesting, so I think I am going to keep them. I have to read them first to decide. We have Nights. This is a one-shot. Midnight Rain. Another one-shot. Fourth Generation Head. Tatsuyuki Oyamato. Again, one-shot. Jealousy. It is volume 1. These are by Yen Press, but again, they're BL. Manner of Death. Volume 1 and 2, complete at 2 volumes. These were extras. So was The Summer of You. And one other book, I can't remember. These ones are definite definite giveaway donation thing, get rid of. Like, I don't want them. Volume 11 of Fairy Tale, like, the cover's all peeled off. This is the thing with marketplaces. You don't know what you're gonna get. This is a BL, Seduce Me After the Show. I don't know whose company this is. Again, this is like musical arts and stuff like that. Not really interested in that, so like these are all just donations. I'm not even gonna try reading them, but they did come in the set, so. And then My Girlfriend's a Geek, Volume 1 and 2 by Yen Press. And that is everything. So altogether, like brand new for like all of these books would be $369.22. For what I wanted out of the books, brand new would have been $166.82. That is why I bought the set, because all of it altogether was $50. If I bought the books I wanted individually and not the rest of it, would have been $50. So I got like just a whole pile of extras I can read and see if I like, and stuff to donate. So that is everything I've picked up in the month of November. Don't forget to watch part 1. It's just a small haul from a sale. And I will see you guys in my next video, which should be what I've read for the month. If you guys have read like any of these, let me know what you think of them down below. And I will get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.